Your Excellency, the Vice President, His Excellency Kasim Tima, and your dear wife, being the able representative of our President Bola Tinubu. Your Excellency, General Yakubu Gawan, the chairman of the occasion, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my senior colleagues and junior colleagues, good evening. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, eminent scholars, friends, family, and well-wishers. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful, let me start by expressing my deepest gratitude, in particular, thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his gracious presence and sending a representative Vice President to represent him, for kindly hosting us here at the Presidential Villa for this memorable event. Your Excellency, we are most honored by your generosity and support. I want to thank His Excellency, President Tamada Bio, who has just left us, and the Chairman of ECOWAS, Heads of State and Government, who, despite his national engagements, found time to come and honor me. The same goes to His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Niger Republic, Lamin Zain, and your entourage. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. I also want to thank Thabo Mbeki, who has earlier expressed his desire to come, but due to the sad event, couldn't come. I want to thank him. He was our chairman of the African Union High-Level Implementation Panel on Sudan, HUIP. For 12 years, we have been working for our organization, the African Union, to assist Sudan out of its crisis. Thanks to my boss, Olusegun Obasanjo, who dragged me onto this mission. For 12 years, we were globetrotting the world to help Sudan. Unfortunately, we couldn't save her into what is happening now. Please allow me to thank His Excellency Musa Paki, the immediate past African Union chairperson, who inherited our mission. He also wrote the foreword for the first speech by Mediation for Peace in Africa, one of the books being presented today. Also, let me thank His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers, who then, as chairman of ECOWAS, assigned me to chair the panel for Republic of Niger Political Dialogue and the Liberian Peace Corps. Allow me also to thank the governors who have honored me with their presence. I want to thank my governor, the former governor of Niger State, His Excellency Mohammed Umar Bago, for his support. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. To our traditional leaders, the Sultan, the Oni, and other emirs who are here, what can I say but thanks and ever more thanks? I appreciate the presence of all the royal fathers here present, but also allow me to recognize the royal fathers from Niger State. To my remaining classmates at primary and secondary school, people like Debo Adeyemi, Yamusa Mohammed, General Nasco, Kanasani Bello, General Magoro, and IBB, I say thanks for walking this journey with me. Please allow me to thank my senior officers, some of whom I served under, and those I served by proxy. Generals Akin Riade, Mwachukwu, Zamani Lekot, Paul Omo, Paul Tarfa, Ola Oni, IBB, T.Y. Danjuma, Hanania, and Aliu Gusau. Your presence is a testament to our shared commitment to Nigeria's peace, unity, and development. To all our distinguished guests, presenters, and co-presenters who have come from far and near to grace this occasion, I thank you all. I'm deeply humbled on this auspicious occasion as you all gather to honor me with such an unprecedented response to the invitation to launch the 3 important books that reflect my journey. I recognize and thank the launching committee for the launching under the chairmanship of General Abdulrashid Aliu, supported by his members who have done a fantastic job. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, history is a way of defining the destiny of nations through critical moments. When I assumed office as head of state in 1998, Nigeria stood at crossroads, a nation yearning for stability, democracy, and good governance. The calls came loud and clear to return the country to civilian rule from various segments of society, political leaders, civil society, the international community, and most importantly, the Nigerians. With profound sense of duty, and with the help of my colleagues in the armed forces, members of the Armed Forces Ruling Council, members of the Federal Executive Council, and members of the press, I made a solemn promise to the Nigerian people to facilitate a democratic transition in the shortest possible time. As a build-up, we had to depart from the era of decrees and fashion out workable constitution to legitimize the transition from the military rule to democratic governance. As I have often said, and I quote again, leadership is not about power, but about responsibility, and the best way to lead is to serve with integrity, unquote. True to this commitment, within 11 months, my administration midwifed the transition that restored democratic governance to Nigeria on May 29, 1999. This was not just a political but a moral imperative to set our nation on paths of stability, unity, and progress. Today, as we reflect on our democratic journey, it is my hope that we continue to deepen our democratic culture, build stronger institutions, and promote good governance for the benefit of all Nigerians. Stepping aside from public office did not mean stepping away from national service. The pursuit of peace has always been at the core of my mission. recognizing that no nation can truly survive without peace. I champion the human capacity development with the establishment of the Abdulsalami Abubakar Institute for Peace and Sustainable Development Studies in Mina. This center has become a hub for research, dialogue, and strategic engagement on conflict resolution, mediation, and nation building in Nigeria and across Africa. As the saying goes, and I quote again, peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice, unquote. This conviction continues to guide my efforts in fostering dialogue and reconciliation. It informs my desire to scale these values by the establishment of Abdulsalami Abubakar Resource Center here in Abuja, the seat of our national government. Beyond my personal efforts, National Peace Committee, the NPC, which I had the privilege of chairing, has also played a significant role in ensuring credible and peaceful elections in Nigeria. Through dialogue, advocacy, and engagement with political actors, civil society, and security agencies, the NPC has superintended 3 peaceful elections, immensely contributing to stabilizing democracy in Nigeria. I would like to thank the distinguished members of the committee for their commitments and tireless efforts. If you are around, please can I ask the members of the Peace Committee to rise for recognition? Thank you. As we move forward, I urge all stakeholders, political leaders, traditional religious institutions, and the media to continue championing peace, justice, and national unity. Indeed, the gains of sustained democratic progress outweigh any other option of governance. Today's event is not just about me, but about all of you, friends, family, colleagues, and well-wishers who have walked this journey with me. I appreciate the authors and the contributors, people like Rabiu Adamupan Uku, Dr. Mustafa Mohammed Jibril Alheri, General Ishola Williams, Professor Mohammed Kuta Yahaya, Professor Babafemi Badejo, Professor Olawale Albert, and Simon Kolawale, who have painstakingly worked on these books to document my experiences, struggles, and contribution to national and international peace. These books are not just a celebration of my life, but a resource for future generations to learn from our history. The aspiration is to avail to generations after us a narrative, commitment, patriotism, and progress. To my dear wife, who stood by my side with love, wisdom, and unyielding patience, I owe a depth of gratitude that words cannot fully capture. Thank you, Mrs. Abubakar. You have been my partner in every sense of the word, sharing both the burdens and blessings of this journey. You have delivered your duty of care and support all through my career and our union and family. To my children, I want to thank you for your love, understanding, and sacrifices through the many years of public service. You have been my pride, my joy, my constant reminder of what truly matters. To my wider family and close friends who have been backbone, I remain eternally grateful for your love, patience, and prayers. You have been my greatest strength on this journey. As we celebrate this milestone today, let us all be reminded that the work of building a great nation is a continuous endeavor. Let us strengthen our resolve to work continuously together for Nigeria, where justice, peace, and prosperity reigns. As Nelson Mandela once said, and I quote, it always seems impossible until it is done, unquote. With unity, commitment, and shared vision, Nigeria's days are still ahead. Once again, thank you for your support, presence, and prayers. May God bless you all. May God Almighty continue to give us peace, stability in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, and God bless the Republic of Nigeria.